All right, let's talk about putters. If you've ever stood in a golf shop just staring at that giant wall of them and felt totally overwhelmed, you are definitely not alone. Today, we are going to cut through all that confusion. We're going to show you how matching the right club to your natural putting motion can be an absolute game changer on the greens.
So why does this even matter so much? Well, check this out. Putting can make up for a whopping 40% of all your shots in a round of golf. I mean, just think about that for a second. That's more than any other single club in your bag. Getting this right isn't just a little improvement, it is a massive, massive opportunity to shave strokes off your score.
And that brings us to the big question, right? Is your putter actually helping you, or is it secretly hurting your game? So many of us, especially when we start out, we just grab a putter because it looks cool, or maybe a pro we like uses it. But what if that very putter is fighting against your natural swing? It's time to figure out if your putter is a real partner or if it's working against you every time you step on the green.
Okay, so here's the deal. Before you can even think about choosing the right tool, you have to understand the job you're doing. And in putting, that job is totally defined by your stroke. So the first, and honestly the most critical step, is to figure out what your body naturally wants to do.
It basically boils down to two main types of putting strokes. On one side, you've got the arc stroke. Think of it like a tiny little golf swing. The putter face opens a bit on the way back and then closes as it goes through the ball. This feels supernatural for players who use their hands and wrists a little. Then on the other side, you have the straight stroke. This is way more of a pendulum, just rocking the shoulders back and forth, trying to keep that putter face perfectly square to the target the whole time. It's all about stability. And look, neither one is better than the other. The only thing that matters is figuring out which one is your stroke.
Great. So once you've got a sense of whether you have an arc or you keep it straight, we can get to the fun part, the gear. Let's start with the most obvious part of the putter, the head.
Generally, putter heads fall into three main families. First, you've got the classic, skinny, blade-style putter. That's all about feel and touch. Then you have the big, modern mallet designs, which are engineered for stability and tons of forgiveness. And of course, right there in the middle, you have the mid-mallet, which tries to give you a little bit of both worlds.
And this is where it starts to click. See, these head shapes aren't just for looks, they're built for specific movements. If you've got that arcing stroke we talked about, a blade's design works with that rotation, giving you that great feel and touch. But if your stroke is straight back and straight through, the stability and forgiveness of a mallet is going to help you keep that club on its path. The big takeaway is this: arc strokes pair with blades, and straight strokes pair with mallets. It's that simple.
But wait, the head is only half the story. The real secret weapon, the engine room that dictates how that putter wants to swing, is a little piece called the hosel. Yeah, that's the bit that connects the shaft to the head. And trust me, it has a huge impact on how that putter performs.
Now, to understand hosels, you gotta understand this one key term, toe hang. It sounds really technical, I know, but it's actually super simple. If you just balance the putter shaft on your finger, toe hang is just how much the toe, the far end of the putter head, points down toward the ground. That's it. And what it tells you is how much that putter naturally wants to rotate open and closed.
So let's start with a putter for a straight stroke. If you balance it on your finger and the face points straight up to the sky, that's called face balanced. It has zero toe hang. This design is built to resist rotation, making it absolutely perfect for that pendulum rocking the shoulders motion. It basically does the work of staying straight for you.
Now, on the flip side, if you balance that shaft and the toe hangs down, well, that putter has toe hang. And the more it points down, the more it's designed to work with an arcing stroke. This kind of putter actually helps the face open on the backswing and release through impact. It's built to flow with you, not against you.
So let's connect this to what you'll actually see in the shop. A double bend shaft creates a face-balanced putter. That's for the straight back, straight through folks. Then you have the classic plumber's neck, which gives you a medium amount of toe hang. That's perfect for a slight arc. And finally, a slant neck hosel creates a lot of toe hang, and that's built for someone with a really strong, free-flowing arc in their stroke.
Okay, we've covered the stroke, the head, and the hosel. Now it's time to put all of these pieces together and actually build your perfect putter.
This chart right here is your cheat sheet. Seriously, just find your stroke type on the left. If you're a straight stroke player, you should be looking for a big mallet head with high MOI. That just means it's extra stable and forgiving, and pair that with a double bend hosel. If you have a slight arc, a mid-mallet, or even a blade with a plumber's neck is going to be your sweet spot. And for those of you with a strong arc, a classic blade with a slant neck is going to feel like it was made for you.
And this brings us to a final, really crucial point. The right putter doesn't just match your swing, it matches how your brain actually sees the line to the hole. When a putter fits your mechanics perfectly, aiming suddenly feels effortless. It gives you so much more confidence before you even take the club back.
So the next time you pick up a putter, don't just ask yourself if you like how it looks. Balance it on your finger, take a look at the hosel, and ask the right question. What is this putter designed to do? Because now you actually know how to find the one that's designed for you.